Good people, we are back in Big Man's Kitchen. I invite you into my humble abode, you know what I'm saying, to cook these delicacies while we out here on quarantine. So today on the menu is Pecan Pie Cheesecake. Now, this is something that I previously made before. It's pretty good. I found the recipe, I found it intriguing. Wife wanted me to make it, so I made it. And, you know, I hate cheesecake with a passion, but I tried it and I must say that it is good. Maybe one day I'll make you one, or you can take this recipe. It's pretty simple to make, real simple. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even need me to do it for you. You can just get the recipe, follow that, boom, do it yourself, and it should turn out pretty amazing. But we're gonna get started in just a minute. We got now the recipe that I got, it calls for light corn syrup, but today I got dark corn syrup. You know, it can be interchangeable, doesn't matter. It's just, you know, what your preference. It's just like with recipes, if you want to use light brown sugar or dark brown sugar, you know, it's just really your preference. But today we're using dark corn syrup, but I normally use light corn syrup. So if you've seen a previous picture of it before, I'm guessing that it may look a little darker, but it's gonna all go down the same, and it's gonna be good. Bet that. So in just a moment, we'll be getting started. You know what I'm saying? As always, we're about food safety over here. You know what I'm saying? New glove. You know, can't be out here backhand touching everything. That Rona going around. So we want to keep it safe. We don't want you to eat the Rona around here. We want you to eat the pie, not the Rona. You know what I'm saying? We eat pie around here. All right, so we have thawed out the pie crust. I mean, you need to, you know, put a few little fork indentions in. All right, so then we got all our things over here. The cream cheese, we got the sugar, we got the quarter of a tablespoon of salt, 1 egg, pecan, and you can see it up on the list over here. I got it sectioned off by sides. The vanilla is in the middle because it's used on both sides. And I'm gonna tell you that that tablespoon of vanilla, I'm gonna use a little more than that. Probably at least 3. But you know what I'm saying, that's just the way that I bake. You know, we got our sugar on this side, 3 eggs, dark corn syrup, 500 pack gloves. So we're gonna go ahead and mix up the cheesecake filling first. So I'll go ahead and get that mixed up. You ain't gotta watch me do all that. I'll just show you what it looks like. All right, so I mixed my 1 egg and my half a cup of sugar into this small bowl here. And I'm gonna combine that with the softened cream cheese. This is a new glove, by the way. 500 pack on deck at all times. Got more in the garage too. So I'm gonna go ahead and scrape this on out and blend that on up. And add the quarter tablespoon of salt, and that's it for the cheesecake filling. Oh yeah, and the vanilla. And that'll be it for the cheesecake filling. So I will go ahead and prep that and get right back with you. Okay guys, I'm sorry to inform you that in the midst of combining these ingredients, my previous glove got dirty. So I had to come with a new glove. So we're gonna go ahead and blend this cheesecake filling. All right, so you're gonna beat this until it's nice and creamy. Nice and creamy like this. All right, now that it's nice and creamy, we will go ahead and pour that layer into the pie crust. Alright, so we got that going into the pie crust there. Just to give you a little glimpse. I'll go ahead and scrape all of that out and continue on with the video. Alright, so I broke up my pecans into pieces and then layered it on top of here, you know what I'm saying? Previously in the prep of breaking up the pecans, another glove died, so replacing one of his 499 twins. But next we're gonna mix the pie filling, pour that over the top. Boom, oven is already preheated on 350. Let that cook for 50 to 55 minutes and it is done. All right, we got our pie filling ingredients in the bowl and we're gonna blend this up and pour that over the top. Yeah, we are ready to bake. New glove alert, by the way. All right, good people, it's time to pour that over. Give you a little glimpse of what that looked like so far. Got a little spillage, but I probably got a little extra anyway. But I'm gonna go and pour the rest of it over, throw it in the oven, and 55 minutes later, we're gonna see what it looked like. Woo-wee. This one of them award-winning pies right there. Look at it. That thing ready. About to pop it off in the oven, 55 minutes later. Voila, magic. Voila, magic. All right, good people. Here we go with the finished product, Pecan Pie Cheesecake. It's all puffed up right now, but it's gonna settle down. We gotta let it sit for about an hour. It cooked for 55 minutes. And it's all puffed up, but it's looking good and tasty. Like I said, I don't like cheesecake, but I like this pecan pie cheesecake, I tell you that much. So all you good people out there, if you want to make this, it's pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? It's not really labor intensive at all. It doesn't take long. The longest part is, you know what I'm saying, the cooking of the baking of the pie and the waiting, you know what I'm saying, for it to cool off and settle down once it's done. So go ahead and give it a try, you know what I'm saying, post your pictures, tell me how it turned out. Signing off.